It is so bad.
Oh god.
Look at these model photos. Oh my god. It's embarrassing, honestly, how bad this is. There's no wall thickness. Also, structurally speaking, this would not work ever. Also, look at this. It's like floating. It's standing on nothing. It's quite literally standing on nothing. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Today, I will be going through my old work that I produced at Ohio State University. If you are new to the channel, my name's Natalie and I am currently a grad student at University of Pennsylvania studying architecture. The thing about architecture is that it takes so much practice to actually really develop your architectural skills, and I am not a natural born architect or anything like that. So I thought today I would go through, show you all of my work, really expose myself here. Your girl Nat here. Like I said in the intro, my name's Natalie. I am the creator behind Unraveling Architecture. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. It does help me out, and like this video. Leave me a comment if you like reaction videos like this, and I'll consider making some more, I guess. So today I will be reacting to old work. My computer actually is so slow though, so we're gonna see how this goes, because I'm actually really not quite sure how this is gonna go. Okay, so this is the first project I ever did at Ohio State. It's so bad. We had to stylize it in a certain way. I forget who this style was after, but like, I don't even know. And this is the first plan and section that I personally ever drew, and it's of a LaCourbe house. The plans are okay, but I just traced them. I feel like if you're tracing a plan, it's hard to mess that up. The diagrams are so bad. Oh my god. And look at the photo layout. The photo layout is awful. Oh, these are vignettes. We had to do interior vignettes of what the space would look like, and there was no image trace. I just kind of like, I took some base photographs that I found of this house, and I had to do little call outs. We only had to do 4, but I did 6 thinking I was exceeding expectations. I wasn't really doing anything. This project was pointless. I shouldn't have spent this much time on it. Okay, so right now I'm going into the split house. This is so bad. I have some white poche with the plant. Look at how I do the section lines, section cut lines. It completely distracts the viewer from actually understanding the floor plan. Also, structurally speaking, this would not work ever. And my diagrams, what is that? I also like how I drew the stairs. The model's so bad. See, model making skills, it does take time. Okay, so we're still in sophomore year, first semester. This is Gear House, which is actually featured in my portfolio still because my professor from this year actually wrote me a recommendation letter. This was a rendering, my first architectural rendering. It's still in my portfolio because I don't think it looks that bad. Like, I think it still looks pretty good. The board is so crowded. Oh my god, and look at these plans. Also, look at this. It's like floating. It's standing on nothing. It's quite literally standing on nothing. Like, it doesn't even make sense. At least I filled in poche for the stairs. Oh god. I actually like how much my project has improved since I completely remodeled it in Rhino, and it looks a lot better now. Okay, so on to second semester of architecture school for me. We had to start with a toy shell and kind of design a toy shell capsule to launch some toys into space or something. The prompt was weird and I think everyone hated it. So I picked a slinky, pickup jacks, and a spin top. This section actually is pretty cool. This is the first time too I tried to use Grasshopper. It didn't really work out, but I tried. I actually like the drawings. I think they're nice, and I don't think we could have used color in this exercise. I couldn't download all the files because my computer was literally about to implode. It was just too much because I still have all the Rhino files saved and everything like that. I hope you can also see I have really strong file organization here. Just do yourself a favor and save yourself later the frustration by organizing your files. It's so bad. It's embarrassing, honestly, how bad this is. Holy. Oh my god, and look at this section. There's no wall thickness. There's no variation here. Oh my god, it's so incredibly bad. It really is. I don't know what this is for. Oh yeah, this is for my visualization class. We had to Photoshop something in. I don't know. Can you like figure out what I Photoshopped in? Can you? And this was the last project. It was a group project. Absolutely hated this. This never even touched my portfolio. I hated it so much. It was a group project. We weren't on the same page or wavelength. People were slacking. It wasn't a really good experience, honestly. It was 10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot. These sheets of cardboard were like 7 feet tall, I think. So that was like a design problem we had to solve. I had to do a lot for this, a lot of cutting. I got blisters on my hands too. It was just a really bad project. Okay, so on to junior year. My first semester, I had the worst professor experience. He called me Blondie literally all semester. Yeah, and this is probably, oh my god. Ooh. We only had like a week and a half to design this whole thing and I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, on to project 2 of that semester. Okay, so this was actually a super theoretical project. It was a live-work duplex, and the bottom level of the house is for a like weaver, and the upper 2 levels are actual homes. The furniture is completely scaled wrong. It was a very narrow site, and it was just, and oh man, this professor really just like made me go through it this semester. It was just probably the worst experience ever. And I think there's a reason why none of these projects ended up in my portfolio. Okay, so this is the school, super theoretical. There's like this whole intricate ramping system, and I used Grasshopper to actually map out all of the ramps, and it's just, I mean, it's not practical. Like I said, he was a super theoretical professor, and yeah, I struggled so hard. So if you have a really bad semester with one professor that you just don't like, it's okay. Head up, it'll get better. But yeah, you can see all the ramps, and also the section cut lines are so distracting. Oh my gosh, Nat. There was this whole ravine, and I divided the program, and oh god, it's this whole thing. Okay, so new professor, me and this other girl who both had the old professor, we worked together on the office tower. We just cried the first day because he was so nice and actually treated us like human beings. Look at these model photos. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I thought this was the best model ever. I was so proud of myself too. I still have this project in my current portfolio. I actually really like it. I like the rendering. It's like a sketchy kind of style. And the floor plan, these at the time, these were the best floor plans I ever personally drew. And look at that section. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot that I stylized my new section in my current portfolio. The office tower, this render is so bad too. It was this whole diagrid too, so anytime you exported line work from Rhino, it took forever to do so. There were a lot of floor plans. We did so many freaking floor plans for this project. Like, look at that diagrid. Absolutely insane. I'm never designing anything with a diagrid ever again. Yeah, in this section, I personally did the section perspective here. It's not great, but the file was just so massive. It was so hard to work with it. You really couldn't do much. Okay, yeah, and on to senior year. So it was like one project per semester my senior year. Loved the first semester, kind of hated the second semester, but it's fine. I don't even know. I did this section drawing and it's really not that good. I was like trying to do something. I still like the model I made for this though. I think it's really successful. My partner though for this project was really serious, like 24/7. and I think he like actually hates my guts. Yeah, so my partner did the plan. He like wouldn't let me touch it. He kept thinking that I was gonna mess it up somehow. I mean, it is a nice plan. I would probably go a little bit lighter on the hatch work now, but and the site plan's nice too with all the hatch work and stuff. It's nice. Okay, on to my last semester at Ohio State when the pandemic hit and we all had to go home in March. Ooh. So I was in a group of 3 for this one. The renders are cool. I didn't do any of these. My partners did all of these. They're beautiful. They did such a good job. I was responsible for compiling a video, and the video just took forever to make. It was ridiculous. It does look cool. A super abstract project. It had to be theoretical of some sort, and it was like how graffiti could be translated into a building type. Just an interesting theoretical project, I guess. I was really butting heads with my professor at this point too. One of them, we had 2 for the studio, but one of them, and she like hated me. I couldn't do anything right. I was too like practical, I think, and I was just struggling making forms. And alright, well, that was me reacting to my work. It is so bad. It's so bad. I mean, especially the beginning stuff. It's so bad. You will improve so much as a student of architecture, so just keep grinding. You'll get through it. If you like reaction videos like this, like I mentioned in the intro, please let me know and give this a thumbs up. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.